Hello and welcome to the Living Your Destiny broadcast. My name is Scott Wimberly and I'll be your host today. I just want to take a moment and thank you for joining us. If you would, take a moment and go to our website, scottwimberly.com, and there you're going to find some awesome stuff. There's books available there. There's Embrace Your Destiny, which is a free download as an ebook. Also, we have a new book I found out this morning, this week, that is about 4 months out. So we're really not pushing it right now, but its name, the title is Aggie. But in 4 months, that book should be available. But there's a little teaser there for it. Also, we have the Living Your Destiny blog and the Living Your Destiny text, which you can subscribe to from the website. So there's other things there, roadmap to your destiny, and just several things on the website that I think you'll enjoy and would like. So just go there, scottwimberly.com, and drop us a line. Let us know what you're doing and how you're doing in your destiny, and maybe some things you'd like to discuss on the broadcast. And as we grow, we're going to have guests on with us and sit down and discuss some of these things. But we'd love to hear from you and see what you think and how you're feeling and what's going on in your life, because this is all for you. This is about you, living your destiny. So again, scottwimberly.com, and give us some feedback on how you're doing and what you're up to in your life. But today we're going to take just a moment to talk about never forgotten. I know there's been times in my life when I just felt like that God had just forgotten me, that the world had forgotten me. And I maybe a mental block or a thing that you just feel like you're on an island by yourself. Life is going on all around you, but you're no part in it, and that you have no purpose anymore, and no destiny anymore, and no reason to be here. Why am I here? And that's just insecure thoughts that come up into us, into our mind. And I think for men, it's a big thing that attacks us, but it can also attack women. So either way, it's a horrible attack, and it's of the enemy. Because you haven't been forgotten. God said He'd never leave you nor forsake you. You're always on His mind. The fact that you're watching this right now, you haven't been forgotten. You're always on someone's mind. You're prayed for every day. I take time every morning and pray for you. So you're thought about, you're lifted up in prayer, you're never forgotten. You're not thrown out. You're not just thrown out with yesterday's newspaper. You are important because you do have purpose and destiny in this life. So when you get that feeling, when that comes on you, maybe something has happened to you, maybe a rejection, something's took place in your life on a negative aspect, and it can come right after a major victory in your life, and you had that really emotional and maybe a spiritual and physical high from whatever that was, and then we come down sometimes, and the reverse of it, if we're not stable and have a good foundation, we can have these times of really just not knowing who we are and why we're here. And when the party's over, and they turn out the lights, we wonder, well, does anybody remember me? But as I said, you have not been forgotten. You are cared about because you're valuable. You have purpose. You have destiny. And there's nobody that can do what you were created to do any better than you can. You have more potential than you've ever had in your life. The fact that you're taking time to watch and listen tells me that you care about your destiny. You're interested in what God has for you. So never for a moment think that you don't have any reason to be here. No matter your age, no matter how young or how old you have not been forgotten about. Okay? Just because those, there may be people in your life for a season, they come and go, and that's fine. But there are going to be some people that are in your life that will be there from beginning to end. And those are the ones that are good, concrete, stable friends. Not just people that agree with everything you say, but those that can correct you, those that can discipline you, and as well as you do with them. It's a two-way, it goes one way and back the other. And these people are vital to your growth. The Bible says as iron sharpens iron, so does one man sharpen another. And when that sharpening takes place, sparks are flying and it's hot. It'll burn you if you touch something when you're sharpening because there's friction there. But it has purpose. It's not to dull the knife. It's not to hurt the knife. As this steel and iron sharpens one another, they become stronger and able to do what they were created to do. So always remember, you have purpose, you have destiny, you're full of destiny and purpose. You have a reason to be here. There's a place just for you. God has created you for a specific reason. And don't ever think that your reason is over. If your reason was over, you'd be gone. Okay? You're here for a reason, a very specific reason. Okay? And a lot of us just think that it's all tied up to with our children. If you have children, your children may be out of the house already, or you may not even be married yet. You may not have children, or you may be unmarried with children, whatever the case may be. But there's more to it than that. Okay? That's a huge responsibility, raising children. I understand that. And when your day comes to raise children, possibly, you need to be prepared for that. But your destiny is bigger even than that, even bigger than your children, and that's a huge thing. Those of you that have kids, it's a major undertaking. But just know that God has a purpose for you. He has a reason for you. You're an awesome individual. And you're full of expectation, you're full of potential, and I'm excited about your destiny. I'm excited about what God has for you. I'm pumped up because I know God has a plan for you, and it's a plan to be successful. It's a plan to be even better than that, to be significant. Okay? So you haven't been forgotten. Again, that just keeps rolling over in me about telling you, you have not been forgotten. Okay? You haven't been thrown out. Okay, people may have discarded you, and people may have treated you wrongly. Hey, that's the past, Or even if it's happening right now, some people you have to cut out. Some people you have to kind of keep at arm's distance. You still love them, you still care about them, you still lift them up, but you have to be careful who you listen to. Okay, you listen to the wrong ones, and they'll make you think you've been forgotten. Okay, don't listen to those that are pulling you down and tearing you down. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. But know that you have purpose, you have destiny, you have reason. And again, I just want to emphasize the fact today, you have not been forgotten, okay? And you're loved, you're prayed for every day, you're lifted up every day, you're thought about every day. And I know I'm not the only person that thinks about you in a good way. I'm not the only person that cares about you, so just know that as you go about your daily routine, whatever it is that you have lined up for your day, that you're going to be prayed for each and every morning. Okay? Again, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to join with us today on Living Your Destiny. Check out the website, scottwimberly.com. I'd really appreciate it if you would. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to sign up for the program, Roadmap to Your Destiny, there's some notes there, some video and audio that's available for you there. I think you'll enjoy that. But again, today is going to be your greatest day ever, no matter what happens. Make it your greatest day ever. Tomorrow looks even better. But just know I care about you. You're an awesome, awesome individual, and I'd love to hear from you. And take full advantage of the resources that we have, the book products that we have, Embrace Your Destiny, the blog, the text. And again, the book coming out probably about 4 months. This is the end of March when this is being recorded, so 4 months from now, sometime during the summer. And then we have another one that'll be coming out after that. That's exciting. Don't know what the name of it'll be right now, but it's about a football team. And it's an awesome book, getting some feedback already on that. So again, scottwimberly.com. Love to hear from you. You have not been forgotten. Living your destiny today and every day. All right, I hope to see you soon. And again, have a great day.